If you're planning a PC build that feels more like a small server rack than a desktop, this case is probably already on your radar. It is massive. Seriously, when you pull this thing out of the box, the sheer scale of it hits you immediately. It is not just a tower. It is a full-blown statement piece that demands a dedicated spot on your desk, or more likely, right next to it. The front panel is all about that open-air aesthetic, using a steel design that lets the fans breathe without any of the usual glass front restrictions. It feels sturdy, almost industrial, and honestly, it is a relief to see a case that prioritizes actual airflow over just looking pretty. What stands out, though, is how much room there is to work with. You could practically fit a small ecosystem inside this chassis. It handles three 360 radiators at the same time without breaking a sweat, which is just overkill for most people. But for those chasing the absolute lowest temperatures, it is a dream. The included 140 fans are a nice touch, too. They use these little anti-vortex vanes that actually do a decent job of pushing air exactly where it needs to go rather than just swirling it around aimlessly. Now, cable management is usually the part of a build that makes people want to quit, but this case makes it surprisingly painless. There is this hidden channel behind the motherboard tray that is a total lifesaver. You just shove the bulk of your cables in there, close the hinged door, and suddenly your build looks professional even if you are terrible at routing wires. That 30 millimeters of clearance behind the tray is a luxury you do not realize you need until you have it. It is not perfect, though. Because it is so large, it is heavy, and moving it around once it is fully loaded is a genuine workout. You might also find that the sheer size makes it look a bit empty if you are not using a massive motherboard or a custom loop with a lot of tubing. It is definitely designed for the enthusiast who wants to fill every inch with hardware. If you are looking for something compact, this is the exact opposite of what you want. But if you have the space and you are tired of cramped cases where your fingers get pinched every time you try to plug in a fan header, this is a solid, well-thought-out piece of kit. It is big, it is bold, and it does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.